One thing I've been realizing and observing more and more is people's traumas and cycles bleeding into other people's lives. Whether it's on their own, out and about with friends, whether it's to their kids and now their kids are kind of acting like them. And in general, just in public, say the grocery store, you can really tell what kind of person someone is based off their interactions with the cashier, the general public. It's very revealing. That's what I've been noticing a lot with people. That's why I'm glad I caught on early to how life works and the cycles you can find yourself in. I will admit it's harder to recognize as you're getting older because a lot of shit is so routine and repetitive for like the average worker, I guess you could say. And the less work you want to put into that because you're spending so much time on a day-to-day basis just getting ready, mentally preparing for work, people, and beyond that, it's the colleagues. I don't think there's been any work environment I've been in and have heard of that it's all smooth and everyone is on the same page. There's always like unspoken beefs and animosity, envy, all this shit. Like even if they put up a good front, I've had jobs where like the first few months were cool and then just out of nowhere, just bullshit happens. That's why you gotta face your traumas before they bleed into other people's lives, or you just turn into a weird ass person. And then people lose sight. It turns into ugly shit. I see it like damn near on a daily basis. And no offense to anyone I know, but even people I know, like, I make a lot of criticisms, I'll say judgments, if you would, on the general public, people I don't really talk to like that. And I'll tell friends, I dissect people. I can admit that. I can tell a lot about people with little information as soon as I meet them. And I have criticisms similar to that with people I know and friends. And sometimes I'll tell stories that kind of can relate to people, like it can apply to them, like my criticisms and all that. And I hope they don't take offense. A lot of times I'm just venting, not all the time. And there's a lesson in all of it for me. I hope whenever I talk like that, it's a preventative measure for people. I'm not gonna preach. It's not really my place to give people judgments all the time. A lot of the time, it's people's own responsibility to realize that and acknowledge it. And outside criticism can help see that, but like I said, it's not really anyone's place. You can come off different, come off weird. That's why I say it's better to let them see it themselves. A lot of times, I think, and this is me included, I'll only really share people's judgments until, well, when they piss me off or like do something out of pocket. You kind of let it out, and it's like a gray area, taboo almost, because there's no real good time all the time to like give someone a criticism or judgment. For me, it's really awkward. I can never find myself to do that. And then if I know you and I know you're gonna react some type of way or make some assumption about me, and you're not gonna listen or just make your own conclusion, and that's fine. But I'm a very direct person. I don't really do that hinty, read between the lines shit. It's very, I want to say childish and like feminine. That's all I got for now.